The Right Honorable Speaker, allow me to align myself totally with the prayers of the Deputy Speaker as far as this petition is concerned. I also want to express my heartfelt condolences to the families and to the lives that were lost or that have been lost as a result of the nefarious activities of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, also known as SARS. I also want to commend our teeming youth for their peaceful protest that have been going on right now in various states of the Federation. Indeed, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, the activities of SARS, even though the intent of the unit being brought to life was to maintain security, have actually been taken the other way around. The extrajudicial killings, nefarious activities of SARS really have become something that we all need to watch out for. It has gone beyond just calling hotlines, it's gone beyond having reforms. The National Assembly, as the Deputy Speaker rightly said, really need to look into it. The IG of police seriously must consider we are working for the people. If the unit we've set up is not working for the people and the people are calling for it to be disbanded, then let us do what they are saying. Because the truth is, you can't just arrest people along the road because of the hair they wear or they are carrying laptops. That is not to say we do not have bad people, but yes, because of the lack of training on how to deal civilly with people, we've now come to what we have, what SARS is today. So I totally am in alignment with what the prayers of the Deputy Speaker, and I feel that we should do that expeditiously. Thank you very much, sir.
Honorable David.
Hello people, what's up? How are you all doing? You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Morigo TV. Today I want to talk about the Nigerian and the police brutality. A lot of Nigerians have taken it to the streets, and I can really understand. So guys, please share this video. Share this video. Let people lend their voices. You all need to speak wherever you are. We need to end this. The Inspector General of Police, you need to look into this. Buhari, you don't have to keep quiet. Enough is enough. The killing is too much, and it has to stop. It really has to stop. Nigerians are scared to drive their cars, to use their phone in public, all because of one SARS that they are going to see behind one street. And by the time you chase these people, you chase them to their death. They run into a moving truck, they jump into gutters and all of that. They are even becoming more scared of the police that is supposed to protect them than the armed robbers that we are supposed to be scared of. A Nigerian will even prefer an armed robber to save him than a police to save him, than SARS to save him. Why? Because of the way you guys have been brutalizing them. And this really, really has to stop. It's been a long time coming. It's very alarming. Stop killing those people. Stop killing innocent Nigerians. We need to end SARS, and we need to end it now. Not even reforming it. Because I don't really know. I want you all to tell me what you think about this. Are you comfortable with this? I, for one, am not comfortable with this. If this has not, I have a brother, but yet has not really gotten to his side, but I don't know what will happen someday. So we really, really need to lend our voices. And kudos to Nigerian celebrity who has, they've come out to support the movement. The protest on the street has been a peaceful one so far, So it's high time the IG, Buhari, they listen to Nigerians for once. Listen to us. We are saying you should end this right now before it becomes more and more deadly for us. We are no longer safe in our country. Nigerians are not safe in their country. Phones are not guns. Computers are not guns. We know that there are a lot of criminals out there. Guys, there's a lot of criminal activities going on. We know and we can understand. But if you have to charge these people, charge them to courts and let the courts rule for them. End SARS and end police brutality.
brutality. End SARS.
Honorable Alabi, you have a contribution.
Honorable Akin Alabi, I'm from your state, and I represent the good people of Egbeda and our federal constituency. Mr. Speaker, I think it's quite ridiculous and shameful that in 2020 we're still talking about police harassing innocent citizens, especially the members of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. In 2020, we're still talking about police intimidating Nigerians. We're still talking about the police extorting Nigerians. We're still talking about the police murdering Nigerians. The institution of the police, and SARS by extension, is supposed to be an institution we all look at with pride. It's supposed to be an institution we look up to and say, we are safe. But contrary is the case, Mr. Speaker. As you rightly said a couple of weeks, Mr. Speaker, you said the average Nigerian is more afraid of the police officer than he is of armed robbers. You were absolutely spot on, Mr. Speaker. But how long are we going to continue to do this? A young man or woman driving less than 10 p.m. He's not afraid of armed robbers. He's afraid whether there's a SARS official lurking in the corner and he's going to double cross him. You won't even know whether the SARS official is an armed robber or not because the way they even look. We don't feel safe anymore. How long are we going to continue to do this for? We know they take bribes. They extort you if you don't have cash. They lead you to the ATM. We now hear they even accept cryptocurrency. They accept Bitcoin. It's that terrible, Mr. Speaker. The bribe they collect, we hear it goes way high up to the DPOs and co. But I don't want to believe it goes as high as the Inspector General of Police. If he is not a partaker of this illicit proceeds, Mr. Speaker, then why is it? Why is it that he cannot come out and put an end to this menace? They are meant to be a menace to armed robbers, not a menace to the average Nigerian. Why is it? He has paid lip service to this matter about 4 times. He will release a statement, and the next day the boys are back on the road. The time is going to come, Mr. Speaker, when the people are going to rise up. They're going to start asking themselves, where are the SARS officials? And they're going to take up arms and start fighting the SARS people. And that's going to be terrible, because the security situation of the country is already in a precarious state. We can't afford it to get worse. So we call on the Inspector General of Police to end this menace now, to end this madness now. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Omo, today was crazy. It was mad inspiring, man. So many people came out. I was just happy and inspired to see how many people came out, and it just made me know that it's about time. It's about time to take this struggle beyond social media. It's about time to take our complaints beyond social media. We need to get out there and protest. We need to let our intentions be known. We do not want SARS anymore. We're not asking for a reform. We're not asking you to come and do a press conference and tell us, oh, they are not allowed to do this, they are allowed to do this. This has happened multiple times. We need SARS completely abolished. And we went to the Lagos State Police Command today. We left a message for the IG via the AIG, and we let them know that on Tuesday, we are back on the streets. If we do not see SARS completely abolished, we are back on the streets.
They invade our privacy anyhow. Sometimes we borrow money you to buy phone in order to look good, to have a good life. They will still attack us. What is it, sir? Can't we look good in our own country again?
Abi.
And we go out again, they still complain that we are running out of our country. We are here, we cannot have a better living. What kind of thing is that?